Hello and welcome. This is James Blanchard, Cisneros, at your service. Today I will be reading the September 21st Facebook post and making a few comments on it, and I trust it will assist both of us on our journeys. Here we go. You are the creator of the world you see. The ego would love for you to feel like a victim in this world. That way it can be you and it against the world. Today, choose not to play victim to the world you see. You are the creator of the world you see. And as you made it up, and you can also give it up. Loneliness, sadness, anger, anxiousness, and regret. All are your creations, kept alive and growing by the choices of thoughts, words, emotions, actions, and reactions you support. You paint your daily canvas with the colors of your choice, and you will experience your creation as long as you want to see it. When you no longer desire to see it, you will put it away. Today, when any of your ego's delusions that you currently support as real pop up, tell yourself, I am the creator of the world I see. What I made that I truly no longer desire, I can unmake. This is my canvas. This is my canvas. Imagine being born into this world, and imagine somebody puts glasses on you, and then little by little your family starts painting on these glasses. Just with their brush, they start doing a little painting. Then your peers start painting on your glasses. Then your friends, then society in general paints on your glasses. And so now, as a young adult, you're looking at this world through these glasses that have been painted by basically everyone else. And we can make it symbolic of simply other people's belief systems. And so you're viewing the world through other people's belief systems. And these were people that loved you, or tried to love you, and obviously were your friends, so you loved. And some of them were authority figures that you respected, or were taught to respect, and saw you experience the world, and you figured, yeah, this is the way the world is, because everybody's basically feeling this. Everybody's basically feeling some type of loneliness, sadness, anger, regret, stress, anxiety. So this just must be the way this world is. But little by little you start noticing that there might actually be other ways to view this world. Other ways that bring you more peace and joy. Ways when you act compassionately. And so, for example, you might have been taught to judge other people and become angry if they don't follow your views. And you try that over and over again, and it gets you nowhere where you truly desire to be. It doesn't give you a state of peace. And so you start trying to offer something else. You start trying to forgive instead. And you start receiving a peace that is new to you, but somehow quite familiar. Somehow you know that this is what you truly want, and this is somehow a real part of you. And that forgiveness is a tool that you can use to reach this state of peace. Equally so, you might have been taught to stress out on your car ride to work simply because maybe your parents were stressing out and saying God knows what to other people while they were driving. Equally, your friends, maybe they acted that way. So you thought, hey, this is just the way life is. But somewhere deep inside when you were doing it, you weren't quite feeling right about it. And so you started trying different ways, better ways that really aligned more with the truth in you. And so maybe you started putting books on tape. Do they even have tape nowadays? Books on CD. Or using your iPad or iPhone or whatever kids use nowadays. And or maybe you start meditating or prayer. Instead of shouting at somebody who cuts you off, you pray for them. Pray for their health and happiness. And when you do, you start to feel, I feel really good when I do this. And you say, well, this is how I want to view life now. And again, another example, maybe you were taught to fear flying because of your friends or movies or society or whatever. But then you start to not feel good about it, not feel good about being so anxious, feeling like this anxiety really doesn't belong to you. And so you start doing your own research and start looking at the facts and seeing that planes are incredibly safe, even safer than cars. And maybe again you use meditation or relaxation exercises. Or maybe you increase your faith in God, that God wants you to make it to your destination. And so you start creating your own world, cars and planes, with people, with forgiveness. And so you start creating your own world. And so this is what we're doing today. We're starting to see that we're not a victim of the world we see. If we see something that does not really align with us, with the truth in us, does not offer us peace and joy and love and self-love, then we know that doesn't truly belong to us. Because now, as we awaken, we learn that we're really love, that we are compassion, that we are forgiveness, kindness, joy, peace. This is our truth. And so when we do things that are aligned with our truth, we feel it. And so let us simply be our true self today. Let us no longer be a victim to this world. In fact, when we're being tricked by the ego to be a victim, let us thank the ego. Because the ego is showing us where we're holding illusions of ourselves as real. And so when we see the ego acting in a way that does not align with us, we do not judge it or judge ourselves for not being quote-unquote perfect. We simply correct ourselves and remind ourselves, I am the creator of the world I see. And so today let us do that. Let us remind ourselves, I am the creator of the world I see. And start creating the world that truly aligns with the truth in you. It truly aligns with the state of peace, with forgiveness, with joy, with peace, with compassion, with love and self-love. This is who you truly are. This is the world you can create for yourself. And through your example, you can help create for many others. Thank you very much for your time. I love you very much. If you'd be so kind as to like or comment on the video or share the video, it would help with the listing process and it might help somebody who can use this video find it someday. If you'd like to leave me a question, I will be delighted to try and offer a response. And if you can please subscribe to my YouTube videos, I would love to have you in this community. Again, thank you for your time. I love you very much, and God willing, we will see each other tomorrow. Peace.